So I haven't had a chance to catch up with you on various things.
No.
So one of them is that the Simmertones are going to be at HMV.
Right.
I think.
The new album, is that it?
Well, I think there's going to be a vinyl version.
A vinyl version?
I think it's called 10 Feet Tall.
Yes.
Because you can find it on YouTube.
Yes.
So that must mean it's going to be released. But I think it might be out in some other form. Or you can get it online.
Mm-hmm.
But HMV have gone very vinyl-y. I think what it is, in a sort of digital world, there's still a place for something analogue. This is my theory. I don't know if it's been developed or tested, but HMV, they seem to be giving more and more space to vinyl, and it's mostly backlist. It's sort of classic albums.
Well, there's a lot in their windows, because I did walk past it yesterday very late when I was picking up my mother.
Yes.
And I did notice there were a bit more vinyl than usual.
Yes. Well, maybe that's the way it goes. That there's this massive digital presence, and then behind that there's a wish to connect with something a bit more tangible.
Well, I think it was too big a rush between vinyl and CD. There wasn't a proper link, and people just fell apart because they didn't know what to do with it.
Ah.
So the vinyl's come back, and it's proved that it's still quite popular.
Yes, but why? Well, we can explore this as it goes along. But I think that may be also why HMV want to have live music actually in the store.
Right.
Because Black Monsoon was very good. They created quite a bit of space in one corner.
Yes, I forgot you were into that.
Well, that worked all right.
Yeah.
And they say they want to get the Simmertones in there.
Yes.
But there's too many of them for Christmas time.
What, in this studio?
No, not in this studio. No, we couldn't fit them in this studio. Certainly not.
I think we had to move out.
We'd have to go. Oh, yes. No.
Yes.
No. There's at least 9 of them, with a drum kit and everything. So, and the shop is full of stock at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But in January, after the sales, apparently, and I think the new release called 10 Feet Tall, I think that will be out on vinyl. So whenever that's out on vinyl, HMV will promote it in that way. But what I wanted to ask you, Jed, is if because I believe you know a route to talk to the Simmertones.
Yes, I do.
So the question is about their billing on the track. Perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'll find Chris is behind you.
Well, I just correct you now because some there are 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. There's 10 of them in the group.
There's 10 of them.
Right, just so they get that right, or else we get a legal battle.
Okay. Well, look, I think you should let Chris in.
Should I really?
I think you should.
Okay, then we'll continue on.
We'll continue on, but you let Chris in, and I'll play a little bit more of Christmas in the City, which is an instrumental track that we can play as occasion demands.